Like we already got some people in here. What's going on, Boosted? Felicia Torres, Dan C, BR, J Gobble, Bunky Russell. What's going on? Anita, Agent Penguin. Let me just drop the link in the Discord for everybody else to make sure. How did everybody do today, trading wise? Dropping the link in the Discord so everyone knows we're here, that we're live. All right, looks like we have enough people in here to start. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Laura? See Rob. Everybody else who is already in the chat, in the stream. What's going on, Penny Boys and Gals? It's your boy, What the Duck here, and it's time for a live stream for Penny Boys University. So today we'll be going over the homework. We'll be giving out some raffle tickets. We also have some bonus questions for raffle tickets. Make sure if I don't know who you are, I know Boosted, SRS for instance, and Dan C, I know their YouTube names and what their Discord is. But if you're new to the stream, make sure to let us know what your Discord is when you answer the bonus questions. So let's go over the homework first. So I'm going to bring up my screen. Mr. Nice Guy music playing. Dan C, that's funny. All right. So we have the homework. First of all, we have the first question. The EMA stands for either exponential moving average, exponential moving average, enterprise moving average, earnings moving average, or Eastern moving average, and the correct answer is exponential moving average. So congratulations, 94% got that correct. Everyone got these next two correct, actually. The simple moving average is sometimes referred to on some charting sites as, and that's the moving average. So the simple moving average is also, like on Webull, for instance, it's just MA. So it's not it's not SMA on some of the charting sites. Some of them do it just MA. Moving averages are used to, and the answer is all of the above. With a moving average, you can identify trends, you can confirm reversals, you can find the support and resistance. There's so many different things you can do with moving averages. And which is some of the indicators in general. It's not all just each indicator isn't just show you one thing. A lot of them show you a bunch of different things, and a lot of them you need to kind of combine with other indicators to kind of get a gauge of what's going on in the market. The moving average takes a sum of the closing price over a certain period and divides it by 10, and that is false. The moving average takes a sum of the closing price over a certain period and divides it by whatever that certain period is. So let's say you're looking at the 10-day moving average, then it would be 10. If you're doing the 20-day moving average, then it's taking the sum of the closing price of the 20 days and dividing it by 20. So this 10 is the reason why that's not correct. It's depending on what your settings are and which moving average you're looking at. When the price breaks above or below the moving average line, this is known as a trend continuation. False. So when the price breaks above or below the moving average line, this is actually a trend reversal. So once that price crosses the the current moving average that you're looking at, that might mean a trend is starting to reverse, as opposed to, I'm sorry, the price does that, as opposed to when the price is staying above the moving average or below it, then there's actually, that's how it's continuing. The open of the candlestick is a price used to determine the moving average. The open of the candlestick is also what's determined if the price has broken the support or resistance. That is false. Is actually the close of the candlestick. So the close of the candlesticks is the price that you use to decide whether or not, to decide the moving average. So, or not you, but the calculation. So the moving average is based off of the closing price, not like the middle, not the wicks, or it's all about the closing price. And as far as looking for support and resistance, if a price dips below, a support or above it a resistance, but it doesn't hold there, and that candle closes below the resistance or above the support, then it means that the support and the resistance are still staying there. So it needs to close. The candlestick needs to close at at whatever that breakage is. So the wicks don't really count as far as breaking the trend, the resistance or support goes. The 200-day moving average is looked at as a stronger indicator of support and resistance than the 20-day, and that is correct. The bigger the moving average, the longer the moving average, the stronger it's tends to be as far as being a support and resistance goes. So the longer time period the moving average holds the support and resistance, the more significant it is when it is broken. So what that means is that, so let's just say the moving average, 200-day moving average was the support. The price didn't break below that for, let's just say, 3 months. That means that moving average is a really strong support, because for 3 months it's been holding support. If it's only held support for 2 or 3 days, it's not that strong, because it hasn't been holding for a long time. So the longer it holds, the stronger it is. So 100% people got that correct. The more people that use a certain moving average, the more often it will act as a support resistance, and this is called the self-fulfilling prophecy. So basically, these moving averages, if no one's using them, then they're obsolete. It only works as long as people are actually following them, because the moving averages aren't actually telling us anything that it doesn't tell us the future. The moving average is using, like we said a couple questions ago, is using all these different closing prices. It's a mathematical equation based off the past. So it can't tell you the future, and because of that, the only way for it to work is for people to actually use it. So that's why it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because if no one used it, then it just wouldn't work. Which responds quicker to price action? That's the EMA. So the exponential moving average does respond quicker to price action than the simple moving average or the SMA, making the EMA a little bit better for maybe day trading or just looking at closer trends, because it is a little bit more close to the actual price. So before we go over the other questions for that homework, we'll do a bonus question. And that bonus question is going to be, what is the difference between the Donchian channels, that's DC, and the Bollinger Bands? Best answer to that wins a raffle ticket, bonus raffle ticket. Also, make sure that if you are new to this stream, make sure to include your Discord name from our Discord, from Penny Boys Discord, so you can get those raffle tickets. Just going to pull up. Here we go. So let's see the difference between the DC, the Donchian channels, and the Bollinger Bands. Best answer gets this one. In the meantime, we're going to go back to the homework. So really quickly, before we do anything else, the charting homework, these are all the people that completed it by the due date. So just so everybody does know, because I know some people were a little bit confused about this, the homework does not determine your grade at all. I'm only grading the homework as in either you got 100% or you don't get 100%. And all that really means is whether or not you get raffle tickets, for that week. The homework does not have anything to do with your actual grade. That's only the quizzes. So in theory, if you get 0 on every single homework, you can still pass PBU. The homework is just for you guys, just for you to help you guys out with retention, from the classes, and also just to give out some raffle tickets, because who doesn't like winning money, right? And plus, it does help, with these live streams, just to go over, some of the stuff that maybe people missed or, just forgot from the class. But like I said, it does not have anything to do with your grade, so don't stress if you don't get it in on time or whatever. I would still say definitely do it still. So let's see, the DC and the Bollinger Bands. We got 2 answers so far. I'll give you guys a little bit more time to answer that. Real quick, who was first in here? Boosted. I'm also gonna like we some of you who are not new to the stream, you guys know how the bonus tickets work. We always give out some tickets to the first people in the stream. So Boosted SRS 13, F Torres, and Dan C. I don't know why I put. There we go. Cool. So congratulations, Boosted, F Torres, Dan C. You're first on the board as far as the bonus raffle tickets go. For those of you who don't know what the raffle means, really what raffle, we in premium we do a raffle. It's for $75 cash every Monday, and we also have a little link that we use for the raffle. And if that link gets clicked a certain amount of times, we do another bonus raffle. So as far as getting into the raffle goes, all you have to do is just post on social media. Use the link provided in the Penny Boys raffle Discord area, which is going to be right here. So Penny Boys raffle. You just go to the pin message. Doesn't have it. Whoops. So you can go to. Let me just pin this really quick, actually, while we're here. So you're going to go to the pin messages, which is that little, looks like a pin, and this will show you. You can either jump to the message or you can just read it there. But this will show you how to enter. All you gotta do is include this link, and you gotta post on any social media platform. Don't do it on ones that don't like people to post. You can do it on your social media or places is okay. We don't want to be spamming people, especially other stock trading sites. Don't be we're not trying to do that to them. But the whole point of you can go on Webull comments, you can go on stock twits, you can go on Twitter, whatever, maybe Instagram. Just take a screenshot of your post. You can either tag our Instagram or our Twitter. You can write a blurb about your experience in PBU, include a picture of a P&L from an alert from either the day, the week, the month. That also how you qualify for a ticket. I know we had a lot of people taking profit this past couple weeks. And like I said, $75 drawing every Monday. And once that link, oops, did not mean to click that. Once that link, the one up here, it's all same. It's also right here, same thing. Once that link gets a certain amount of clicks, we do a bonus drawing for some cash money. All right, let's see what everybody said. So Pookie's Revenge missed the question. Pookie, the question is, and let's see if you can get it, the answer, and by the time I read all these other answers, the question is, what's the difference between the Donchian channels and the Bollinger Bands? So Boosted says Donchian channels plot the highest high and lowest low over a period, and while Bollinger Bands plot a simple moving average, or SMA. Dan C says Bollinger Bands are based off of SMA. The channels are indicators of the highest and lowest price of the time period. The DC's upper band and lower band take extreme high and lows, and the Bollinger's upper and lower bands are standard deviations. Yeah, they're just sitting there looking this one out. Yeah, you're gonna let, was it Yvonne win again? He won like 3 or 4 in a row. All right, I'm gonna give that to all 3 of them actually. So Dan C has 2 now. That was Agent Penguin and Boosted. Good job. That's exactly correct. The big difference is, like they all said, is the Donchian channels and the Bollinger Bands. The Donchian channels plot the highest high and lowest low over a period of time, while the Bollinger Bands plot a simple moving average, typically the 20-day moving average, for a certain period of time, as well as taking into account the standard deviation of a stock's price during that amount of time. And this is why the Bollinger Bands are a little bit more balanced, because it reduces the impact of big highs or low lows, unlike the Donchian channel. So those big, overreactions. All right. So once again, we're going to go over that. So these are all the people who did the charting homework. So we had Four Finger, Dancy, Rod 24, Scrotus McDingle, Shashi, Nick 6, Durham Dad, Agent Penguin, Ebon, Jern, Shawshank Redemption, Eclipse, F Torres, Nick 2086, JK Bows, Money Mart, Herbsman, and No Whammies 36. So you all get raffle tickets for that, and the ones that are underlined and bold. The reason why that is, as Boosted, LL, and Ocean, is because those are the top three. You're going to get double tickets. Everyone did a really, really good job. Where is it here? The PBU charting. Everyone did an amazing job with these. It was hard for me to pick, a top three. But the reason I do the top three is because, I want you guys to keep note. It's Boosted, LL, and Ocean. If you are new to this, or maybe you struggled with this, you can check there, see what they did, because they did a very good job. So it's also a good way to. Let me show us boosters. All right. It's also a really, a nice way to kind of see what other people are doing and why, how they did it, what they did right. I don't know why the search isn't working all of a sudden. All right, so we had Agent Penguin. Oh no, sorry, it was Boosted, LL, and Ocean. I think they were towards the top. Just want to go over these ones really quick because they were really good. So Ocean here had, the Bollinger Bands as a resistance, using the upper 13 bands as resistance, and using the fib, you can see Apple using the baseline as support. So what they meant here was a baseline is that blue line, just using that as a support here, which is really nice. So you might be able to, next time it comes down, that might be a good buy signal because it's been, it's been holding support. It means that maybe buy here and it'll come back up like it's been kind of doing, bouncing between those channels, that top one and the baseline, the blue one. So that's really good. Ocean, LL. Tesla using Bollinger Bands, 605 as resistance, 550 as support, which coincides with the fib retracements. Second chart is using the 153 resistance, 150 support. So what I like here is, as they, as you can see right here, so they said 605 and 550. So right here is at 550, 605. Now the thing about the Bollinger Bands is they do move as the price moves. So this might change. This might come up a little bit as well. This might come up or down. So these will change. So this is, I wouldn't necessarily say 550 is a support, but at this current time it definitely is. So I just wanted to go over that really quick, and then LL, if I can find it. This was one of the first ones. No, maybe I skipped over by accident. Well, LL's was also really good too, so definitely make sure to check that one out. It's LL. 100% on the homework. So the homework we just went over. So Shashi, Pierre Man, LL, Boosted, SRS, Durham Dad, F Torres, Rod, Ebon, Scrotus McDingle, and Dan C. All get raffle tickets for getting 100% on the homework. And then as far as the multiple choice question goes, it was hard to choose one, but I narrowed it down to one person to get bonus raffle tickets for this. In your own words, what is the difference between the SMA and the EMA, and how would you use them? So Shashi says the SMA indicates longer-term averages, whereas the EMA represents shorter-term trends and responds more quickly to price change. I don't really use EMA much, but I would imagine it would be more useful for someone who is into day trading or a slightly faster-paced trading style. But maybe it would be better for zeroing in on your entry point, sort of like checking the daily, then the 1 hour, then the 5 minute, before honing in on the 1 minute chart to make a precise entry. I should probably do that. I keep the 5, 13, and 50-day moving average active on my Webull charts as my go-to. So what they meant here is, so like some people, when they're looking at a chart, they'll look at the daily first, and then look at the 1 hour, then maybe the 30 minutes and the 5 minutes, 2 minutes, even then the 1 minute, just to kind of gauge like what are all the different trading channels, because it does change based off of when you're looking at. So that's what they meant here. That's also a very good way of looking at charts, is to kind of zone it down or zero it in on as you go. And then, like I said before, everyone's moving average is completely different. Like they use 5, 13, 50. I sometimes use 10, 50, 180. Some people use 10. Some people use 20, 50, 200. It's all it's all up to you. It's these averages or these indicators are really just personal preference. So let's do another bonus question. We're going to do 2 bonus questions in a row. One's going to be more kind of just for fun. The other one will be an actual question. So for those of you who are new to the stream, you might not know this, but for those of you who have been in the streams for a while, you know that whenever I do these streams, I always get a smoothie, and we always ask for bonus raffle tickets, what's in the smoothie? So if you can guess at least 3 things that are in this smoothie, there's about like 8. If you can guess 3 things that is in that smoothie, in this smoothie, then you will get bonus raffle tickets. So Pookie's Revenge says EMA is like a dog with a tennis ball. If you, the stock price, moves like it's going to throw the ball, that EMA, the dog, is going to chase it in that direction, which is 100% true. The EMA is definitely more, it definitely is more, it goes based on the price reaction a little bit faster than the moving average, which is kind of like the slower dog that's kind of like, I don't have time for this. I've seen you fake throw like, a million times. Like, I ain't going to chase this. Milk, no. So no ice, actually. I shouldn't have said that. Everyone's going to say ice. And everyone gets one guess. And also the other bonus question, while you also do that one, is going to be, and this is more stock related, in most charting sites, default settings. So, if you go into any stock charting, investing.com, Webull, without changing any of the settings, the middle line in the Bollinger Bands is typically what? So whoever gets that one correct, I'll give the top 3 people to get that one, or first 3 people to get that one correct. So let's see. Milk ice banana, no. Kale milk ice, no. Banana yogurt peach, no. Banana strawberry milk. Give Pookie tickets an example. Milk banana strawberry. Milk no. Come on, guys. Chia almond milk banana, no. All right, everyone gets 3 guesses. Sorry, Dancy. I thought someone was going to get it quicker. Strawberry banana kale, sorry. The second question is, so for the Bollinger Bands, that middle line, what is that typically? So the Bollinger Band has the the top, middle, bottom, and that middle line. What is that exactly? Oops, right. First 3 people will get it correct. Coconut banana yogurt, no. There's like 10 things in here, guys. How are we not getting this? I keep clicking the wrong thing. Here we go. So, Mr. Pookie. And I thought I got Agent Penguin. There. Agent Penguin. Also got that one. And I will close that question off. Let's see about the... No one's getting this smoothie yet. Coconut banana yogurt. Next question for bonus tickets is going to be the upper and lower lines in the Bollinger Band. So the upper and lower ones, not the middle one, the upper and lower lines in the Bollinger Bands are 2 blank from the middle line. So those 2 top and bottom lines, they're 2 what from the middle line, from that 20-day moving average. Whey, milk, banana, no. Also close though. Everyone's saying banana. I'll tell you guys. All right, I'll give you a hint. There's no banana. No banana, no ice. No, what else? No banana, no ice. Let's just go with that. No strawberry. Those are some ones that usually are in. Wait, is there? Yeah, there's no strawberry. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I lied. There is strawberry. So strawberry is one of them. Kale, banana, peanut butter, no. Deviations. Yeah, so those are, is that LL, Lawrence Lowe, or is that somebody else on Discord? Pookie's Revenge is correct. It is a standard deviation. Boosted got that one as well. And Dan C. We'll close it off there. Lawrence, just let me know if your what your Discord name is. I'm going to put it in as LL for now. I'm hoping that's correct. No one's gotten the smoothie yet, so we're going to go on to the next question as you guys continue guessing that one. Explain standard deviation in your own words. The top answer will get raffle tickets. Possibly, LL is correct. Possibly the top 3 people, depending on how many people answer this. But standard deviation, explain it in your own words. Best question gets that one. Those of you who don't know, you can continue trying to guess what's in this thing. You get more than one. You can get as many guesses as you like. Orange mango chocolate. No. Close though. Almond milk, kale, strawberry. No. No. Close though. 20 days in moving hours. What was the question? Oh yeah. Okay. That's one way of putting it. So Pookie's actually went literal with it. So it's a 20-day simple moving average plus price times 2. And measure how spread out numbers are. That's a good way of putting it. Long shot money. Long shot money. The average amount the stock moves in a certain time period. Long shot money. You're from the free Discord, right? I think I see you all the time in there. I don't remember without the picture, without the avatar, but I believe I think that's you. We've been chatting. I think you were in the last stream as well. So boosted, Pookie, and long shot money. So Pookie is now up to 3. Boosted is still in the lead with 4. And long shot money is on the board for the first time. Okay. Next question. No one's gotten the smoothie thing yet, really. All right, I'll give you 2. All you have to do is guess one thing. All you have to do is guess one, but it can't be strawberry and it can't be almond milk. I'll give that to Dan C as well for the standard deviation. The next question is, and yeah, so standard deviation measures volatility in the market by using mathematical equations to find the difference between certain points, be it highs, lows, medians, so on and so forth. So basically, standard deviation helps us figure out the spread of a stock's price from its average price. Next, peach yogurt. So close. The next question is, how can a moving average show you support resistance? No blueberries in there, actually. Sorry, if Taurus. So how can a moving average show you support resistance? Best, in your own words, best answer gets this one. No spinach. Strawberry, Greek. All right, there we go. Jacqueline, you look familiar. What's your Discord again? Strawberry, Greek yogurt, and mango. 100%. There is strawberries. There's mango in there, and there's no coffee beans. And there is Greek yogurt. Yeah, it's strawberry, peach, Greek yogurt, almond milk, chocolate and vanilla, protein powder, Greek yogurt. I already said that. I think that's it. It was like pineapple, I think. So the number of that question is, how can a moving average show you support resistance? Your best words. Let me finish this really quick. Lauren LL says when price crosses the moving average. I'm going to give that one to LL as well. I'll wait for some other people to answer that. While you guys are answering that question, we'll do another fun bonus question. What kind of tea is this? No one's going to get this. If you get this, then you automatically win the $75 raffle. If you can guess what kind of tea this is, one guess each person, then you automatically win $75. I'll take it like out of my bank. No one's gonna get this. What kind of tea is this? One guess each for $75. Not even for a raffle ticket, for $75 straight up. I will Cash App you. I don't even have Cash App. I will Venmo you $75. Dan C, why would you use your only guess on green tea when I'm like, no one's gonna guess this? And you're like, well, I'm gonna go for green tea. That's really hot. Gray. Also a pretty basic one, Earl Grey. I figured out what's in the smoothie. COVID. I sure hope not. So yes, LL got the moving average. Dan C. Moving average shows support and resistance because it's based off of historical price data and typically where most purchases are happening. So yeah, it's kind of like statistics. It's using the past to kind of tell you what might happen in the future. So that's definitely, past price patterns, which is why I can't tell you what's going to happen in the future. Boosted said this is because the average acts like a floor, support, or ceiling resistance, so the price bounces off it. That's very true as well, Boosted. I'll get you tickets as well. So if you ever hear the word floor, that usually means the support, which is like the bottom price. And then if you hear ceiling, same deal, but the opposite. It's the resistance or the top, like the top price it has to break in order to, to really start rocketing. LL noticed the LL noticed the candlestick tea warmer. Isn't that great though? I love it. It's like $15 because otherwise it gets too cold. And now I just poured it. It's been sitting there the whole stream and it's still hot. Like I can't even take a sip of it. So definitely I recommend that. It's like on Amazon. I don't know. Just type in candlestick or candle. I don't know, like tea warmer. It's great. Tea light candle. There you go. Chamomile Dancy gets it for the wife. All right, so what do we have? We have chamomile mint, oxygen tea, Earl Grey tea, ganja tea. No, puree, pure, jasmine, mint pecan malt tea, osmanthus. I don't even know half this tea. Osmanthus, oolong. Not Earl Grey and Rubius green tea. No one's gotten it so far. Does the ceiling apply to a 3, 15, 30 or 3, 15, 30 or 1 hour chart? How do you know when you have high of the day in? Also, the ceiling isn't really telling you. I mean, the ceiling could tell you what, what the price also needs is the resistance. So it might, you can still break past that resistance. Just because there's a support or a strong resistance doesn't mean it is the be all say all. But as far as trying to find a strong resistance, it's usually based off of that. If it's like a ceiling, think of a ceiling. You can't get out of it, so it keeps bouncing off of it like more than once. That's a strong the stronger it bounces off of it, the stronger it is. Arctic Fire black tea. So everyone got their tickets for that question. Next question is going to be: besides support and resistance, what are 2 other things that the moving average can help show you? So, like we went over in the support and resistance class, the moving average can show you support and resistance. What else? Because we had our moving average class, just going over moving averages in general. We went over some other things the moving average can show you. What is that? Peanut butter in your... No peanut butter, no. I usually use almond butter if I was to use anything. All right. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what tea it is. I don't think anyone got it. It is... I'll be straight up and honest with y'all. Peach brulee. Brulee. Peach brulee. It's so weird not saying creme brulee. Peach brulee. I never had it before. It's not the greatest, but it's not terrible. The question: besides support resistance, what are 2 other things the moving average can help show you? Boosted has 1, help show trends. That's definitely true. If you have your, let's make sure this isn't a question in the future. I don't want to give anything away. Yeah, whatever. I'll say anyway. So it can show you a trend. So if you look in the moving average, you can see that your 200-day moving average, and above it's the 50, and then above that's like the 10. That means it's probably on a strong uptrend because the 200-day is lower than the 50-day, which is lower than the 10-day. So that's what you want. You want the higher moving averages on top, because like I said, the moving averages are telling you a kind of an average price based off of X amount of days. So if you think about it, the average price between the past 10 days, so that's higher than the average price the past 50 days. That means the price during recently has been going up. That's why the past 10 days, taking the past couple of days is showing you a stronger trend than the past 50 days. I have cash. No, you didn't. You didn't say peach for your life. Boosted. That's funny. So yeah, so I'm going to give 1 point as well to Boosted. Very correct. Who else do we have here? We have... So when it tests the high of the day, multiple candles is what you're saying. So yeah, so basically, if the candles test that high. And remember, the closing price is what determines if it broke that resistance or broke that ceiling or floor. If it goes above that for a little bit and the wick goes above it, and then it goes back below it and closes below it, then it's still resistance, or same deal with the support. So, if it keeps bouncing off of that ceiling, and when I say bouncing, I mean it closes below that ceiling every candlestick. It means it's holding that resistance or support. Oh yeah. Jill Jaxley. Right, you got that. Oops. Almost boosted 60 tickets by accident. Definitely be winning that. Oh, hopefully be winning that money then. That's a lot of tickets. Burnt peach. Basically, yeah. Bunky. That's exactly what it tastes like. It just tastes like burnt peach. So that was boosted. Oh, that's terrible. Let's see. Who else got this? Direction of trend and strength of trend via crossovers. Yeah, so direction of trend, like Boosted said. Moving averages can show you trends and reversals. So Dan C got that one. Is the other thing I was looking for, is reversals. So it can show you that stock might be possibly reversing if, let's just say, the 200 and the 50-day moving average cross, or let's say that the price crosses below the 200 SMA or above it. So there's multiple ways based off of price versus the average, or based off the different averages versus each other, to tell if the trend is continuing or if it might be reversing. But with reversals, you can't just use moving average. Of course, you need to use other indicators. We are going over some of those indicators actually next Tuesday, and then Wednesday we'll be going over the rest of them. So like you'll learn how to kind of use the moving average with the RSI and the MACD, maybe the KDJ, and with the Bollinger Bands. Good combination. Because it's like a baseball team. You got your first baseman is your moving average, your second baseman is your KDJ, your shortstop, whatever. You got people on the bench too, because you don't want to use everybody. You can't use everyone at the same time, because that's first of all, it's illegal. But you also, with trading, you don't want to use too many indicators and get overwhelming. It's good to get like 3 or 4 and get really good at them. Just like with candle patterns, like I was saying last couple classes. Some of the best traders, they just they only just learn 2 or 3, 4 candle patterns. They just go hard on that and just learn learn how it works, everything about it, and just keep trading those same patterns over and over again, and they make some good money. I mean, if you're good at it, why not? Dan C, connectivity movers and smooth out the noise of random. Yeah, I like that. Connectivity, what's your Discord? So yeah, moving average can smooth out the noise or cancel the noise of random outliers and emphasize long-term trends. That is also 100% correct. It's a good way of, you see all these candles going on. You see this, you see that. The moving average kind of shows you, all right, this is where we're at. Like it kind of like, all right, let's, it kind of puts everything into frame, into picture. I like that one. Let's see, anyone else got that one? No. All right, cool. So let's go to the next question. While I get that Discord name from Conic TV. Last question is, if you're using a 10-day moving average, a 50-day moving average, and a 200-day moving average, so that's 10, 50, 200, what would the order from top to bottom be, as far as the lines are concerned, or the averages are concerned, if the stock was in a strong uptrend? So you have your 200, your 50, and your 10-day moving average. From top to bottom, what do you want for a strong uptrend? Little swing. Little swing getting some tickets. So I'm swinging at my mic by accident. Little swing first on the board. 10, 50, 200. Pookie's Revenge is so fast. You must have really good Wi-Fi, Pookie's Revenge. Or like you live like right above me, I just don't know it. Oh, you already knew the answer. Boosted, getting some tickets, keeping that lead at 7. Dan C, do you want the top 50? Do you want to turn on top of 50 in the middle of 200 on the bottom? Agent Penguin LL. LL has now 3. Agent Penguin as well has 3. These are all going to that $75 every Monday raffle that we do every Monday. It's cash raffle every Monday, $75 cash. So this is what these raffles are going towards, or these tickets are going towards. And make sure you check out the Penny Boys raffle channel to see how to get other tickets, extra tickets. It's all free to join as far as the raffle goes if you're in premium. Yeah, they're typing real fast. Yeah, so I'm going to give that to Agent Penguin, LL, Boosted, and Pookie's Revenge. They are all correct. As far as if you have a 250 and a 10-day moving average, you want from top to bottom, you want the 10, 50, 200. You want it to be going like this way up. You want the highest one on top, because like I said, the 10-day moving average is over the 50-day moving average. That means that the price in the past 10 days, the average is greater than it was in the past 50 days, which means you're taking away all that extra price action in the past 40 days, which might have been down. So you want the price, the recent price average to be greater than the price average from a while ago, because obvious reasons. It means that it's going up. Talk to text. Oh, did you say 10 instead of turn or top or turn or no? Do you want the 10 on top of the 50 in the middle and the 2? Yeah. All right, Dancy, I'm gonna give that to you. That makes sense. And just like that, Boosted and Dancy are tied up. 7-7. And that is the end of my questions. Does anybody else have any questions as far as the homework goes? As far as the classes go? Anything that we went over? Just so you guys know, you can find the classes in our PBU trading class. You click the link, brings you to our class. So you get, just for those of you who are free and don't know what PBU is all about, what you get is you get a handout, and this is the date, whatever, and then a little intro, and then we go over all this different stuff that we were going over in the class as far as the video goes. So in the handout you have a link to the video. So this is a class video. It's like usually it's like a 20-minute video. This one was actually a little longer. It was like 40 minutes because we went over a lot of indicators. Basically, so you get a video, you get the handout. The handout goes over a bunch of stuff, kind of puts it like on paper for you. So, because a lot of people, you listen to a video, like half the stuff is already in one ear, out the other. So this way, it's all on paper there for you. A little picture of a duck. So I love the duck. And we do that for every class. Right now we have 20 of them. Right now we're in class 20. We have class number 21 and 22 coming up. 22 is being the last one. That is going to be next week. So those are our last two classes. And then the week after that, it's just a whole week of reviewing, just doing live streams, questions and answers, making sure you're catching up on the quizzes. And then we had the test for last week. We did the test. I'll have a due date on that, because we do want to have a graduating class, somewhat soon. But so we'll do the test, and then what's going on, Stephen Ibanez? That's Ebon. That's the infamous Ebon who keeps winning all of our raffles. Stephen Ibanez. So that is the PBU. We're going to do that test the week after. And then we're going to reset it January 4th, I believe, is a Monday. The first January, and the first Monday of January is going to be the reset date. So we're going to reset and just go right back to class 1. That way you can, for those of you who want to maybe follow along live, you can join in with all do all the live streams. We do the live streams 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do all 20, all 10 live streams all over again, and that way you can be a part of it live. Get those homework, get the homework raffle. Get the homework done live that week, so you can get raffle tickets and just be a part of these streams live. Going over the classes that you already you're going over as we do them. Yvonne did well today too. Oh, the stock. Yvonne's been winning all the raffles. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, let me know. If not, or and also we can go right back into the PBU chat. If you have any questions, you can definitely ask me in the PBU chat. You can tag myself, What the Duck. You can tag any of the Penny Boys guides. We have Pookie's Revenge. He's a great one, as well as Matster. We have Boosted SRS, is a great Premium Pro member. We got a whole bunch of other great Premium Pro or Penny Boy guides as well, like the Dude and Jay Malik, a whole bunch of people in there. So you can also tag them if you have any questions on anything. It could be the homework, it could be a stock, it could be how does a stop loss work, whatever it may be. That's what we're here for in Penny Boys University. If you are new, if you're part, I know I opened this one up to the free people. If you are not in Penny Boys University, check out the Discord. The Discord is discord.gg/pennyboys. And then you can just check out the free area. We have a free, free Discord with free stock alerts. Kind of see what we're all about. We do some free live streams as well. We do free live trading streams every Wednesday, 3 p.m. You got to be premium in order to be in the chat for that. But so definitely check us out. We had awesome alerts. You make a lot of money. We have as you can see here, we have, oops, technical difficulties. As you can see, we also have, besides technical difficulties, we have our cash giveaways in premium, $75 every Monday, with a bonus raffle as well. And we have our, like I said, the Penny Boys University, which we do 22 classes from top to bottom, as far as, or I guess from bottom to top as far as trading goes. We go over all the basics, and then we get into indicators in the last month. Those of you who've been here since the beginning, this is your class 20. You've done all 20 classes. You've been on all the streams, or most of them. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are what makes PBU as amazing as it is, and just Penny Boys in general. It's the members. It's the especially as far as I'm concerned. I just love all the people in Penny Boys University in general, or especially. You guys are awesome. So, yeah, Yvonne, this is a conspiracy. What we did was we changed the time to 7:30 instead of 9:30. So that you can't win any raffles. That's what happened. But yeah, so we usually do these live streams at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. We just had something going on tonight. But yeah, so definitely check us out if you are not already in our free Discord, not already in our premium. It's definitely worth it. I think that the education alone, if you are new to trading especially, is worth it. But then you also get alerts where you can make some bread as well on. So I hope that, like I said, if anyone has any questions, definitely check out the Discord PBU chat. You can ask me there. I'll be able to answer. You can tag me as well, or just DM me, whatever works for you. And until then, remember, tomorrow is Friday. Friday is usually a sell-off day, so be careful with your emotions. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. If you see some red in your portfolio, be smart about your stop losses. Trade off your plan, risk-reward ratio, everything we go over, and make some bread. Get that bread, get that bread. What's up, Nancy? Hot coat tomorrow. Take Care Boosted, Dan C, Pookie's Revenge, Shayna Conroy, LL, have a good one, and Agent Penguin. Also, congratulations to those who won those bonus raffle tickets. Boosted, F Torres, Dan C, Pookie's Revenge, Agent Penguin, LL, Long Shot Money from the free area, Jaxley and Little Swing. They definitely don't. Alright, so the smoothie was good. I recommend that. Don't do the peach brulee tea. I don't recommend that at all. Janelle. E-Bone, did you get tips for your homework? Let's see. You did. You're one of like 7. So congratulations, Yvonne. You still get some tickets. Take care, Aquarius Thompson. Appreciate the laughs. Take care, Boozing. As always, a good time. Make some bread, everybody. Tomorrow's Friday, sell-off day. Get some good discounts. Keep our head.